Alrighty, y'all. So, today is day number 24 on our, some paddle boarders. Look at that. But, day 24, I'm main gaining. So it is our active rest day, which means it's our 5-mile walk day. So we get in our 10,000 steps. And it is a beautiful day here, I tell you what. It is 83 degrees out right now. Sunny. And like 82, 83% humidity. So, it is an awesome day to be out here walking. And with that, get some sun on this pasty ass body of mine, because my arms and face getting a bit tan, but the rest of me not so much, because I've just been wearing tanks out everywhere. So get a little sun in on us, it's good for you. But with active cardio, or let's just talk cardio in general. So, a lot of research is now showing, you should try to shoot for between 5, 6, 7,000 steps a day, depending upon body size, body fat, things like that, how active you currently are. But you get some real benefits from getting your steps in once you really start reaching that 9 to 10,000 step range. So that's what our active rest days are currently supposed to be. I think those days are going to stay the same. And then for lifting days, I got to wear my watch tomorrow and see where my 2 walks, morning and evening, along with my normal daily activities, kind of put in me on the lifting days, because I'm thinking we got to start shooting for at least 9,000 on those days to start just improving our cardiovascular health. And man, an old Bronco just went by, like a 66, 67 Bronco. Beautiful. Baby blue, no top on, running a little rich, but you get that on them old jobs. But so, the 10,000 step a day thing is enough steps to put most people into a caloric deficit, or at least put them into enough activity to where their body is starting to burn body fat, and they end up a little leaner while maintaining weight. So, now granted, you could use any form of cardio that just mimics that, whether it's the recumbent bike, normal bike, elliptical, stair stepper, whatever. I mean, when it gets into the stair stepper, average person to go walk 5 miles, 10,000 steps, probably going to take them about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Stair stepper, you're going to spend probably about, I'd say 40 minutes on that thing to equivalent the same, but you're going to gain so many more benefits from that. Leg strength, knee strength, ankle strength, knee, hip, ankle mobility. So it, depending upon your level of cardio that you want to do. Now, to equal, say, those strength benefits of the stair stepper, you could always do your walking with a weighted vest or ruck. And that will definitely put a big boost into your leg gains and the metabolic benefits, because carrying around that load will definitely boost the amount of calories you're burning. But it definitely also increases the amount of load and stress on your body. So if you've never done it, start off light. Get a cheap weight vest, put like 5 pounds in it, and then just slowly work up week after week, adding like 5 pounds, so you can progressively overload it and track your progress and slowly adapt your body to it, because adding that weight does add more impact to your ankles and your knees. So if you overdo it, you're going to put them under a lot of stress, and you're definitely going to be sore, to say the least. And you definitely want to avoid being overly sore, because that can lead to injury. So, and everything we need to be doing needs to have a level of injury prevention to it. So, but with that, top of today being a cardio day, it's also core. So when we got home, we'll have 3 exercises we got to knock out core wise, which will end up being cable crunches, axe chops, and leg lifts. And that kind of hits everything inside of the abdominals and the obliques. So we're going to hit those upper hip flexors, lower abdominals with the leg raises, the mid abdominals and obliques with the axe chops, with a little bit of upper and lower abdominals, but I don't get much activation of those. And then with the cable crunches, we'll get a lot of upper abdominal activation, trying to just overall build out that 6-pack. Because granted, the only way to get your 6-pack visible is through diet, with burning the body fat off so your muscles can stand out. But the larger you grow your abdominals, the less lean you actually have to get to visibly see them. And then when you do get super lean, if that's your goal, you're going to be shredded. You'll have those washboard abs instead of just like that kind of flat looking 6-pack that just skinny dudes have. So big difference in the way you can make your core look by doing it, but also by building those abdominals. It's going to help with all of your big compound lifts, because it's going to keep your body more stable, as well as when you brace and really create that abdominal pressure, you can hold that pressure a lot higher, which then keeps your spine straight and allows you to lift more. And that's something I kind of picked up a long time ago, is a lot of people like breathe out when they're under that big load, which, you know, is going to decrease your pressure that's being held inside your upper body, inside your lungs and chest cavity. So you're going to roll yourself in. Keep that big breath in when you're pressing the weight, and breathe out under the eccentric or decentric portion of the movements. By doing that, 1, it'll make sure you're breathing, but 2, it's going to increase the amount of weight you can lift and prevent a lot of injury. So, and being able to go get in your cardio and increase your lung capacity is a good way to help also be able to brace and hold that breath for a longer period of time without having to get all woozy or something, and should overall help with like fatigue levels and things like that, oxygen saturation. There's a lot of other benefits to it. But we're getting off course of today's topic. So with that, that's kind of, we're looking to increase our heart health, our lung health, and our ability to brace our core. Is what our active rest days are based around. So, you could also go play, maybe like you got a little town league for baseball or soccer, or basketball, whatever. Go pick up, a little sports game if you're into sports. I'm not. That's not my thing. So, walking for me is just the kind of way to go. But whatever kind of suits your fancy to get you out there getting your steps in, it's going to be a benefit for you. And then also, if you have a family, you can take them out hiking, take them to the lake, take them to the beach, take them out to go do sports, and ingrain those good habits early type of thing. Because we have a lot of obesity issues in this country. I mean, I'd have to say a lot of it stems from exactly what I'm doing right now, screen time. But there's positive screen time and negative screen time. I would say this is something positive, trying to motivate people to go be active, put themselves in a better state than what they currently are, or to keep up on what they're doing and stay active because they're already that good example. So, but with that, guys, I'm going to get this walk finished up. I don't want this to be too long since it's just a talking head. So make sure you're out there working towards your goals, getting your stuff done. Most of all, just don't be a lazy fuck.